Hey Mimi, you haven't met Alberto yet. Do you want to meet him?
Yeah, but isn't he mean?
I mean, sometimes he's mean, but he can be nice. Hey, I'm Alberto. It's nice to meet you.
Hi. It's not nice to meet you. You're mean.
No, I'm not mean. You never met me, girl.
I see you.
I mean, I've been mean in the past, but like, I'm in a better mood now. Do you want to see some of my dancing? You might change your mind now.
Well, that's terrible.
Every time. Hey Mimi, don't you think his dancing's good?
No.
So I just want to know why you don't like my dancing. Because clearly you don't.
You're not good.
So you're saying you can do better?
You need dance lessons. On second thought, I can dance better than you.
I guess you're right. I think I'm just gonna go.
Oh, thank goodness he's gone.
What was that?
How many shrimps do you have to eat before you make your skin?
I think we should switch the music. Okay, so Sour Strips sent me a whole box of candy and there's like 10 different bags in it. Yeah. There's only 2 left. I'm telling you, this candy is amazing. I promise you, it's like the best candy. If you like sour things, it's like the best candy ever. And look at the box they got me. That's insane. And look, they gave me a note. So my grandma and I have made some videos, but I also wanted to put in this clip of one of the videos we made, and it involves an oven. So hopefully you like this 15-second skit.
Holden, do you mind getting inside the oven and clean it?
Would you mind getting inside the oven to clean it?
I think I gotta go do something. I gotta go.
What was that?
What do you want me to clean it with?
Holden, do you mind getting inside?
Oh my gosh!
I'm doing it now. Holden, do you mind getting inside the oven?
Oh my gosh! Okay, you ready?
Holden, do you mind getting inside the oven and clean it?
That was so close.
Okay.
Hey, what do we do today?
We made some videos.
Yep, and how many videos do you have on your channel now? You have like 4 or 5, don't you?
There's 4, maybe 5.
Yeah. Look! Nerf guns!
You better put that down, boy.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. A gallon a day keeps the doctor away, am I right?
You're right. You're exactly right.
How many gallons did you drink today?
I didn't keep up with it, but
44 maybe?
probably.
Okay.
I'm not sure I didn't.
Look at the garden. It's growing. Some of you guys may know this garden. It may look familiar if you watched the TikTok where I scared my grandma and my mom with a fake snake. Before you know it, this garden is gonna have a whole bunch of palm trees just growing up at the top. Actually, that made no sense because these are vegetables. Here comes Peter Cottontail. So my grandma just made a TikTok at Granny D84, right? How many TikToks did we make today?
I forgot now.
Like 10.
10?
We made 10.
Yeah, well,
And guess what you did on one of them? You shot me with a Nerf gun.
I know.
I actually hit her iPad as well. If you guys want to see the full videos, make sure to go on my TikTok at Holden Davenport to watch them. Oh hey, I didn't see you there. What is up guys? It is the outro right now, and lucky for you, this is an exciting video for my YouTube channel. As some of you guys know, I started the YouTube channel out with a self-defense class. It was like one of my first videos. And a lot of people like it on my TikTok. A lot of people liked it on my YouTube. So this week, I'm gonna be doing part 2. If you guys wanna see more daily content, make sure to go to my TikTok in the description box, Holden Davenport. All right, Bob. You guys will not regret it, I promise. And if you do like this self-defense class and you like this video, what you're about to see, then make sure to go over there because I actually have over 10 self-defense classes on my TikTok. You ready to get started? What do you mean you can't see the camera? It's all the way up there. You gotta look up a little bit. Come on. If you're wondering why I'm sweaty, no, I was not punching Bob yet. I was saving that for you guys. I was actually working out. I ran 2 miles and then I did a little bit of an upper body. Isn't that right, Bob? You did nothing and you still look jacked. I don't understand it. The camera's a little bit too high. Let's move it down here. Woo! So as you know, Bob's kind of a little wimp sometimes. He doesn't like to protect himself. As some of you may know, Bob is actually really mean. Some of you guys think I'm the one that's mean to him, but I'm not. He was looking at me. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is make sure you put on 16-ounce gloves. Yes, we are using the gloves first. You know, you got to protect yourself. You don't want to hurt your knuckles. If your opponent's over here just sitting there mouthing you and being rude, you do whatever you can for him to swing first. Come on, I bet you won't. I bet you won't. I'll buy you a purse at the mall. And then you punch him like I just did. Always remember when you're in between fights, hydrate. So the second thing you want to do is make sure you have UFC gloves. Yes, we're going to go down a size. Actually, we're going down like 8 sizes. Bob's not too happy about that. These UFC gloves will protect you from anybody that is trying to mess with you. If you don't believe me, just try it. So the second thing you're going to do is if your opponent walks up to you and he's a little bit bigger than you, you just start swinging. Always use elbows. And if you want to get a little fancy, you can kick him too. That leads to my third thing. You're gonna want to convince your opponent that you're a karate expert. So the next thing you want to do is make sure you have a ladder. Some of you guys are familiar with this. And if you have a ladder, always make sure you have one boxing mitt with you. So you can do this. The next thing you want to do is make sure you have a weight with you. Now that didn't really work out because I almost tore my shoulder doing that, so don't try that. So if the ladder is still behind your opponent, make sure you have a suitcase with you. I'll explain why in just one moment. So you can do this! So you can do this. Oh.
A few moments later. Day 4.
Third time's a charm, am I right? Now, if none of those work, make sure you have a fan with you. Am I your biggest fan now, Bob? So, you know, I don't think Bob really likes when I call him buddy, and honestly, neither do I. It's kind of like one of my pet peeves. So, if you're like me and you own a tackling bag, you're gonna want this when you're going against someone that's bigger than you or stronger than you. You're also gonna want a big ball near you, so then you can see if your opponent can think fast. Can you think fast? I really hope you guys are learning something because I really am. Probably wondering what this is. This is actually a shirt. If you have an extra shirt near you, you can do this. It's kind of like the jump rope. I'm not gonna lie, now I know why Bob doesn't really like this because when I try doing jump rope and if it hits my ankle or my back, it's the worst pain in the world. So then if you can't beat your opponent and you know he can fight better than you, then you're gonna try to bribe him. I'll give you some water if you don't wanna fight, okay? Truce? Truce? Okay. If you don't want to, then. They usually don't give in, but if they do, then you got lucky. Like I said earlier, you wanna always make sure to use elbows because they hurt pretty bad. Another thing you guys aren't too familiar with, if you have a 45-pound bar, make sure your opponent knows. You might not want to try that either. Like always, make sure you have ping pong paddles with you. This guy is invincible. What is the matter with you, Bob? Why do you have to be so strong and not feel pain? So if you're ever going against a Bob, then you can try all these, but they might not work. Sorry. Thank you so much for watching this week's video. That is all. I hope you guys enjoyed the self-defense class because I sure did. Thank you for each and one of you that have clicked the subscribe button. If you haven't yet, make sure to do that. Give the video a like and comment like always what you want to see me do. And if you don't do that, then that's okay. Then they're right, Bob. You know what? I'm not gonna hit him. I'm not gonna hit him. I just hate when he ignores me. On second thought. Until next time, guys. I'm out.